But from a merchant perspective, the fact you don't have to wait multiple days to be paid for something you have just sold is actually a huge use case in itself, right? It removes a huge amount of friction from the supply chains of the world, but also, it speeds up liquidity, right? And liquidity plus velocity equals growth.
Yeah.
So I think it's actually a really interesting thing that when you start to couple things like stablecoin settlement with the ability to spend a stablecoin, you start to create this kind of virtuous loop where at some point you say, well, actually, the benefit to switching to stablecoin is actually for all participants here. So therefore, that clearly has to be an emergent trend. It has to be something that over multiple years is just going to perpetually grow. And I think, if you were looking at stablecoins specifically, in terms of your question of how many people are in this space, that's probably your best yardstick, actually, if you're looking for a metric, is to say, well, actually, look at the growth of the larger stablecoins like Tether, like USDC, and also look at the number of wallets that are holding them. And that curve is pretty much up only. Even in the last bear market that we went through in the crypto space, USDC and Tether actually grew in terms of value in that time.
Yeah. So there's now close to $200 billion in stable coins. But, let's take a break maybe from the numbers and let's try to paint a picture of what the actual target user looks like. Who is it specifically that this first iteration of the product is for? Who is this user